Women Association, Nigeria, Dr. DAY.ACT IM. Abeokuta Grammar School Principal, Senior School, Mr. Shoni Ola. Yeah, thank you. Yes, we move on. Director Education, Director Education Support Services, Mrs. Bamidele Makinde. Director Public Health, our own Director, Dr. Festus Shoyinka. A round of applause for him. One of today's awardee, retired NTD, Mr. Oyeboyega, to the high table, please. Yes, a round of applause for him. He has worked so much with us and is retiring. Thanks for coming, Mr. Oyeboyega. The representative of NAP's president is here. When he comes, we will call him. Thank you. Yes, we are moving on. We want to welcome to our means the permanent secretary, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, Mrs. Abosede Ogunleye. Mommy here. A round of applause for her. She's on her way. Okay, thank you. Okay. The permanent secretary is still on his way. Maybe we have to wait for some of them, but I will recognize it in his absentia. That is Dr. Oladende, permanent secretary, Ministry of Health. A round of applause for him. A round of applause for him. Yeah. Thank you. When other guests arrive, we shall continue to introduce them and bring them to the high table. All right. Having introduced all our guests to the high table, we move on with the program. I want you to project the program or the agenda so that all of us will be on the same page. On the agenda here, we have next welcome address, and there is no other one that is going to welcome us to this august location than our able Director Public Health. He's right there on the high table. I will call him Dr. Festus Olukayode Shoyinka. A round of applause for him for his welcome address. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Distinguished and eminent invited guests that are on the high table. Sorry, the order of protocol is very long, and I recognize that we've been itching to start this program very early. Permit me to just move on in spite of the protocol. But I want to duly recognize all of us that are here seated, our represented from the Ministry of Health, from the Ministry of Education, our second chairman, our partners from the WHO, from UNICEF, from Evidence Action, from each of the partners, members of the NTD program in the Department of Public Health, and our very important guest, the reason for our being here today, our children from the various selected schools. I will not forget also to recognize the quiz master, Mr. Biodun Bello. I want to greet all of us and welcome us to this important meeting. Sorry, I've left a very important partner, which is Christopher Blinded Mission, one of our partners that are supporting us. I am highly delighted to welcome us to this occasion. 30th of January every year has been earmarked as World Neglected Tropical Disease Day. And we began this celebration just a few years ago, unlike several other programs that annually people have been celebrating. And the reason is not far-fetched. The name explains the reason. Neglected tropical diseases. These are a group of diseases which either we have not focused attention on as we do for some other diseases, maybe because some other diseases kill a large number of persons, especially when it involves women and children. But neglected tropical diseases are a group of diseases that are found in poor environment and poor communities that has to do with poor hygiene, poor water supply, and the like. But these are diseases that also affect a large number of people, especially among our children. This edition of the quiz competition is the second that we're doing. This is a deviation from the usual method of road walk that is only done in Abeokuta, but not known to several of our people. We deem it fit to engage beyond the people in Abeokuta this time around by making sure one of the activities to earmark is this quiz competition. Because some of the diseases we're talking about are in children. And it's important to us that we mobilize the children, especially the school-age children, not only because the diseases are common among them, but because we recognize them as vanguard of health information in our community. They come from various communities that we might not be able to reach, but they can get to and relay whatever messages that they get from us. This day is set aside to draw attention of stakeholders, partners, and decision makers to focus attention on this set of diseases. I'm careful not to start mentioning them because we are going to have quiz, so I will not be leaking some of the things to our children. So I'm very much struggling not to mention those medical things. So, but we want to believe that just like we had a wonderful session last year, which was a big eye-opener to us in terms of the enthusiasm of the children and the depth of knowledge that they displayed when we had the last year quiz. We put our heads together and said this is something worth repeating, and that's why we are here once again. So I want to welcome us to the celebration of this year World NTD Day. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that welcome address. Yes, I want to move to the second stage of the introduction and the recognition of our guests that are here. I want to recognize and I want to please bring to the high table the representative of the HODC MPC FMC, in person of Dr. Mrs. Shoyonwo Tululope. A round of applause for her. Where is her, please? Please move to the high table. Thank you. You're welcome. And I want to introduce and welcome to our meetings two special people. They are partners with us in the elimination of NTDs in Ogun State, and they've been doing wonderfully well. The first I will introduce is Mr. Emmanuel Dari, the representative of Evidence Action. Please, where is he? Mr. Emmanuel, a round of applause for him. They are partners. Show yourself, let people see you. Yes, it's at the back there. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. And similarly, I want to introduce to us the representative of CBN among us. That is Mr. Shegun Aremu. Where is he? A round of applause for him. He's at the back too. Yes, thank you. And children, I want to introduce to you, special and to every one of us here, both on the high table and in the floor, the quiz master of today's event. We've been hearing about him, we've been hearing his voice on the radio, but you are going to hear his voice today live, and you are going to see him. He is no one than the person you have known. You have seen his name on our flyers, the person of Double B, Mr. Biodun Bello, the anchor of TNTO, the popular quiz competition on the radio. So that is him. So students, you will enjoy him today. Thank you so much. The representative of the Southern Southwest, Mrs. Alice Yemisi Kennedy. Mrs. Alice Yemisi Kennedy. Thank you. A round of applause for her. Yes, thank you. Without wasting of time, I want every school that is here today to introduce yourself. One, we just stand up, mention the name of your school, we clap for you, and we do that in a very short while. Right from that angle there, the first thing. The name of your school. Just mention the name of your school.
Westby College.
A round of applause for them.
Northern High School.
A round of applause for them.
Open Academy.
PRY International College.
Social Models.
St. James African Church Northern Grammar School, Yaba.
That is Community Primary School. Salam Abdullah Principal School. African Church Grammar School. Kuti Shabo Abeokuta. Greenbridge Integrated School.
Front Foundation College.
Ami Children's School 1.
Obafemi Owode Local Government Akponomako. Prince and Princess Imperial College.
Great Greatness College.
St. Peter's College.
Right College.
Even Methodist Nigerian Primary School. Clarity Children Academy, Redmond North, no the Rem.
Sunny Brown Academy.
That's Primary School too. Baptist National Primary School, Bodeja.
Abeokuta South Local Government, Northern Primary School, Abeokuta.
Manuel Africa Primary School 1, KC, and USA.
What is your school? St. John's School, Montreal.
Greencrest College. Maburu, Ogun State.
African Church Northern Primary School,
They are from Migration Model College in Ijebu-Ode.
Mercy Methodist School 2, Anato. Easyland College School. NTD DAY.ACT Nursery and Primary School. Mayfair Schools, Bafo.
Migration Montessori School.
A round of applause for us all together. I wish you all the best in the quiz competition. Okay, we want to acknowledge the schools that came very early this morning. They didn't delay the time. They were here to time. I want to acknowledge them. I want you to give them a round of applause. That is P&D Royal Kiddies. They are the first to come this morning. Yes, that's a very good one. Keep it up. Salah Wabiola Comprehensive High School. Are they here? Yes. Green Bridge Integrated School. Are they here? I'll show yourself now. I know you are here. Yeah. That's very good of you. Then Weasleyland. Weasleyland is in Austrian Primary School. Then Prince and Princess. So those are the people that came to time. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for them. Thank you very, very much. And my name is Koke Anyela from NTD Unit, Ministry of Health. Yes, we are moving on to the next stage on our agenda, which is goodwill messages. We want to hear from all our invited guests, our partners, our people we have invited for this program. They are on the high table. I will be calling them one after the other to deliver messages to us. And as they are speaking, I want you to be attentive, because some of the things they will say will help you in that competition you are about to go into. Thank you very much. Yes, while we await the arrival of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Science and Technology, I will call on Dr. B.C. Orebi, the UNICEF representative that is here, is on the high table. I will call him to give us his goodwill message. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Agokianila. Just a point of order, I'm not a UNICEF representative. We can only have one in the country. I'm a water, sanitation and hygiene consultant from Nakure Field Office. Thank you. The Director of Public Health, I have a very young and agile brother. The state second chairman, I think I want to stand on the established protocols so that I won't take our time. I bring you greetings from UNICEF Nakure Field Office and from the wash specialist, Mr. Monday Johnson, who has directed that I should be here. And UNICEF is delighted to be part of this year's celebration of NTDs days in Ogun State. As we know that NTDs are prevalent in poor areas of our society where water safety, sanitation and hygiene are below optimal levels. And currently, NTDs affect about 1.7 billion people across the globe. Just like the Director of Public Health reiterated, the disease is neglected because they are almost absent from our daily health programming or intervention. And because they are neglected, they perpetuate a cycle of poor educational outcome and limited professional outcomes. And because we want a change of this, that's why Ogun State has deemed it to bring together the young actors. I want to call you young actors, so that you tell us your knowledge, and by that we continue to create awareness across your peers. So this year's theme, Act Now, Act Together, NTDs, is most appropriate because in Africa it's said that about 1/3 of the population is affected by NTDs, and in Nigeria about 84%, about 160 million Nigerians are needing treatment for one or more NTDs. And we know because this is critical, health is critical to productivity. So if we come together, if we act together, and we invest together, we will be able to eliminate NTDs in our society. Like we have here, supporting this cause, Evidence Action is here, CDM is here, WHO is here. We have colleagues from the State Ministry of Health, from the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Women Affairs, the Federal Medical Center, they are here. So we are calling on everyone, let's collaborate, let's put our hands together so that we can eliminate entities among our populace. Nigeria is at a critical junction at eliminating entities by 2030. So this awareness creation among the children will lead to behavioral change, not only among them, but among the larger population of people in Ogun State. And this is a welcome development. So for us, in UNICEF, during the year 2022, we supported WASH NTDs integration in 10 local governments across Ogun State, and educating children in the pursuit of elimination and eradication of NTDs is at the forefront of our operation. So for us in UNICEF, we will do all that is needed within our operation to support Ogun State to attain of eliminating and eradicating NTDs even before the year 2030. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Obi. Yes, we move on to the next person, and I want to pass the microphone to our chairman, second chairman, Professor Sam Robo. A round of applause for him.
Good morning, everybody. The Director of Public Health, the Chief of Health Ogun State, my retired but not tired brother, all other established protocol. On behalf of SACON is the State Advisory Committee for the Better Tropical Diseases. I welcome all of us to this second quiz competition, and to say that the children that are being captured, it is for you to also follow in the process of acting and investing so that we can all kick out entity from our different communities. The state coordinator, Dr. Shuneye,
did a bush attack on me because I'm supposed to be in Abuja now. I facilitated the NTD master plan for Nigeria, and it did launch today. But she said, oh, I'm from Ogun State, I should also come to and send a verbal message to Abuja. Nigeria, through the NTD master plan, has plans to spend over 8 billion naira. This is huge. It is achievable if all of us key into it. I will not want to go into the details about NTD because it's a quick competition, so that I don't also give out undue information. But I want to believe that by the end of the master plan of Nigeria for NTD, which is 2027, Nigeria, including Ogun State, will have achieved a greater success in the elimination and eradication of NTD, especially the 5 NTDs. I also employ Ogun State government, just like we employ Nigerian government and other state governments, for them to invest in NTDs, for them not to only rely on partners alone, because there is what we call the partners fatigue. So if governments, as they are putting so much effort in other areas, if they put into NTD, we hope that the year 2027, appreciable elimination of NTDs in our community. On that note, I want to welcome all of us and wish us a successful activity. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. While Professor Wobo was giving his goodwill message, we welcome the person we have introduced before, and I want her to go to the high table as I introduce her, and in a few minutes after that, she's going to give her goodwill message as well. I want to recognize the presence of Mrs. Jokotade Agbatiogun, the Director of Social Mobilization, Superb. She's there already. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I was looking at the floor. Yes, thank you. So I call on the representative WHO to give us her goodwill message in person of Dr. Ogunlaja Afolake. A round of applause for her. WHO. See there? Oh, she's on her way. All right. Let's move to the next person. The representative of the HOD, CMPC, FMC, Dr. Mrs. Shoyonko Tolulope. Round of applause for her. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Health and other dignitary present. Standing on the existing protocol, I am Dr. Shoyonko Tolulope, and I'm representing the HOD in person of Dr. Ahmed Abdullahi, and I bring greetings from the CM department, which is the Department of Community Medicine and Primary Care, Federal Medical Center, and we are saying that the department is open and to collaborate with the State Ministry of Health and other partners in ensuring that we bring or we halt the mortality and the morbidity as a result of neglected tropical disease. We have specialists in the departments in terms of consultants, in terms of nurses, in terms of resident doctor, and we have enough human resource in our hands, and we would like to collaborate in the area of bringing awareness with the State Ministry of Health in the terms of research. We are more capable in that areas, so that we can bring an end to the mortality and morbidity as a result of neglected tropical disease. So I'm saying that the department is open, and we would like to collaborate in this regard. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I want to welcome and recognize the presence of one of our directors in the Ministry of Health. As I introduce and welcome him, you please take him to the high table. There is no other one than Dr. Yomi Bamishelu, the Director of PRS, Ministry of Health. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Please take him to the high table. Thank you so much. So we want to take the goodwill message from the representative of Southwest NTD Zonal Coordinator, in person of Mrs. Alice Yemisi Kende. A round of applause for her. Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, all our students. Let me greet you first, because you are very important in front of all of us. And even in Nigeria, you are welcome, all students. And this morning I'm greeting our Council of Education, Council of Ministry of Health, the Director of Public Health, and dignitaries. I say good morning to us. Please permit me to say on the existing protocol. I am Mrs. Alice Yemisi Kende from Zonal Office, Akure. I'm here to represent my director in person of Olushola Omoni. Dr. Olushola Omoni Obumola is unavoidably somewhere that he has to be somewhere in Abuja yesterday. So I bring greetings from him to every one of us. We can see neglected tropical diseases. These are diseases that have been neglected for years, and they are very, very dangerous to our systems. Some of them are so terrible that it comes to the time that we will lead to death. We recognize that we see all these ones in an environment that, like unclean environment and lack of good hygiene, by not washing our hands and when toileting and other things like that. And this one makes it very important for all of us to act now, as we said, and also to act together. We can see that there's no amount that's invested into the NTDs that is a waste. In fact, it's very important. And I'm very sure that at the end of it, will be the one that will be good for me and you, and even for all our children of tomorrow. At the same time, we are saying thank you very much, and we are saying greetings from NTDs in Zonal Office, Federal Ministry of Health, Akure. We say every one of us, you are welcome. The only important thing for us is to know all these neglected tropical diseases, to know how to avoid them, to know how to be in a very good hygiene environment, to keep our environment healthy, and at the same time, to follow the protocol of washing of our hands all the time. And children, voice out to act now when you realize something that is so funny in your system or your body, report on time to the clinic. And you see, by doing all this, be able to target our goal that we said by the year 1927, we'll be able to neglect all these neglected diseases. We'll be able to reach our aims by no neglected diseases again in Nigeria by the year 2027. I said, you are welcome, every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. By the special grace of God, so shall it be. Yes, the representative of the permanent secretary, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, in person Mrs. Olatuji Odi. A round of applause for her.
Good morning, House. In protocol for that, please, I would like to just give up to start greeting one by one. That will take much of my time. But I will say in protocol for that, I greet the greetings on the table and all our students, the participants. And most especially my Oga, Mr. Kesholu, you are highly welcome, sir. Evidence action. By the way, and the theme for this year's celebration that says you act now and we act together. I want to first of all say health is wealth. And evidence action is how to create awareness to every one of us, telling us there are tropical diseases, because there's a usual say that prevention is better than cure. And I want to really appreciate the organization, Evidence Action, for bringing down the safety and the care to reach out to all the students in Abeokuta environment, for assisting them to know that they need to do away with diseases that is flying all over. And they did not even stop at celebrating with just a talk, but they came up with a program like this, competition. Because on Friday I got to know about the program. Actually, I didn't know much of it. But when Elijah came, one of the public health officer, she told me she had, they have been having a program, but about 2 years, they thought of coming up with a competition, that through that competition, they will be able to create an awareness in schools. And I really so much appreciate the organization for creating the awareness through competition, because when there is sound health, that is when a child can learn well. And learning well, that calls for success. And we really appreciate that a lot. The Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education, all other ministries together to make sure that the life of our learners is secured. So we really appreciate them, and for assisting the Ogun State government to ensure that students in the states, they have a good health, and that good health will make them to learn well. We really appreciate the the organizer of this program, and by His grace, we will achieve that which you aim at. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm not fully prepared. It was when I got here that I was told that I will have to represent the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Education. Thank you so much for granting me this opportunity to say what I know. At least, thank you.
Even if you have prepared, man, you will not say more than this. You have done well, man. A round of applause for her. Thank you so much, man. Yes, while we are waiting to hear from Subeb, Director Social Mobilization, I want to recognize and welcome to the high table the principal of this noble school, Abeokuta Grammar School, Senior School, in person of Mr. Shuri Ola. A very sound round of applause for him. He has supported this program in no small way. This hall we are using, it's given to us free of charge. Even the seat you are sitting on, he gave it to us free of charge. Another round of applause for him, please. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Thank you. Take your seat on the high table. And coming in as I speak is one of our doctors in the state. He is the Executive Secretary of the State Health Insurance Agency in person of Dr. Oladimeji Afolabi Dosumu. A round of applause for him. I know him and I know his full name. Let him come to the high table. Dr. Dosumu, please come to the high table. He's the Executive Secretary, OCHA. Yes, thank you, sir. So I want to give the microphone to Mrs. Joko Tade Abatiogo, the Director, Education Support Services, Subeb. Social mobilization.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know a protocol has already been established. I want to start on that. Once again, I say good morning to members of the high table and all our good learners. It's a thing of joy coming this morning to see this happening in our time again. It's a thing of joy coming this morning to come and talk about health. It's a thing of joy this morning to appreciate all stakeholders bringing this project to realization. Evidence Action, World Health Organization, State Ministry. We appreciate you sincerely for all the efforts you are putting up to ensure we walk away this neglected tropical disease in our state. Good health is what we need, and we cannot get it until we are able to do some things to take them away. And that is what we are doing. That is what the government is doing. That is what the health organization is doing. And Evidence Action, that is what they are doing to ensure all these diseases are out of our community. Thank God we have them doing the work, and thank God we have our learners, because it is important they get the message and they'll be able to take action, check themselves, take care of themselves, so that we have everything good in the society. Like as was said before, when learning takes place, and the seeds is out of our area, that is when the learners are able to learn well and be able to come out to work. So once again, I want to appreciate all people that put this together, and I'm sure by the grace of God, the success of this project shall be achieved in the name of Jesus Christ. So once again, I want to appreciate Evidence Action. I want to appreciate everyone that contributed to this, and I pray God help us all. Thank you very much.
Yes, a round of applause for her as I recognize the presence of our amiable Commissioner for Health in Ogun State, in person of Koka. Please, a round of applause. Please appreciate her. Appreciate her. Appreciate her. Thank you so much, ma. You're welcome, ma. You're welcome, ma. Yes, ma'am. And I also yes, I want to also recognize the presence of the essay on Earth, Dr. Tayo Lawal. A round of applause for him. You are welcome, sir. Thanks for coming, sir. We want to appreciate our people, Nigeria Institute of Medical Research, NIMA, Adewale and Michelle. Where are they? Please stand up for recognition. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, without wasting time, I want to give our director the microphone while introduce the next thing, which is the keynote address by the Honorable Commissioner for Health. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Commissioner, ma'am, we're happy to have you at this time. Before you step in, we have proceeded in order to shorten the time that it will take, because we also have people who especially master who has urged us also to start earlier have the full day for the children. So it's time for us to have the keynote address.
Thank you. Sorry. The Special Advisor to the Governor of Health, Dr. Tayo, the Permanent Secretary Education, I don't know if she's here, the Director of Public Health, Dr. Shoyinka, the Director of Education Support Services, Mr. Bamidele Makinde, the Director of Social Mobilization, Mrs. Jokotade Agbado, the Chairman of SACON, Prof. Sangobo, the Deputy Director of Public Health, Mrs. Oshisowo, Dr. Mrs. Oshisowo, the State President, Parents Teachers Association, Reverend Olorunsho, the State President, School-Based Management Committee, Alhaji Labodi, Juwon Labodi, the WASH Consultant, UNICEF, Dr. Mrs. Orebi, Retired Director of Education Support Services, Matthews Akinsolu, the Representative ICT Director, the Director of Nursing Services, the CNPC Department of FMC,
the State President, Medical Women's Association, Dr. DAY.ACT, I don't think you're being represented here, and the Zonal Coordinator, Mrs. Yemisi Kennedy. And I'd like to recognize Dr. Shune as well, who is very passionate about NTDs. She's somewhere there. I'm highly delighted to be here once again to witness this year's NTD Day celebration. Globally, the 30th of January every year has been set aside to celebrate and create more awareness, mobilize resources, and support towards the control and elimination of neglected tropical disease. Neglected tropical diseases are a group of diseases that are caused by parasites and bacteria, which are mainly associated with poverty and common in environments with poor hygiene, inadequate or lack of potable water supply, and poor living conditions. Some of the common consequences of NTDs include varying degrees of disabilities and stigmatization. Although with a low death rate, the impact on the affected, such as increased school absenteeism, poor concentration in school, stunted growth, reduced learning capability, can be far-reaching. And you'll agree with me, that's why we're celebrating it in a school today. Based on available facts, it is estimated that about 1.8 billion people are living with one or more of these diseases across 149 countries worldwide, while Africa is responsible for 40% of the global burden of NTDs, with Nigeria contributing about 25% of the NTD burdens in the region. So what am I saying, children? This disease that we're talking about, out of 10 people all over the world, 4 out of them that suffer from it are in Africa. And when you look at Africa, 1 out of 4 of the people that have the disease are actually in Nigeria. So do you agree with me that it's important that we focus on it today? Who disagrees? Who agrees? Show of hands. Excellent. So presently, there are over 20 diseases classified as neglected tropical diseases, and 6 out of which are prevalent in Ogun State, which includes onchocerciasis. What's onchocerciasis in Yoruba? Who's going to help me? Okay, you tell me. Enorm. Thank you. Lymphatic filariasis. Please give her a round of applause. She's helping me with my Yoruba. Lymphatic filariasis, you say. Schistosomiasis, who knows that? And we don't want adults. Thank you very much. So schistosomiasis, what's that? Uncle there has helped us. Somebody must have heard. Yeah, go on. Soil transmitted helminths, leprosy, and Guruli ulcer, ego, adagino. So statistics on the prevalence of some of these NTDs in Ogun State showed that over 1.4 million school-age children are at risk of schistosomiasis and soil-transmitted helminthiasis in Ogun State. Guess how many we are in Ogun State? We are 7.1 million. And 1.4 million students are at risk. Should we not take it seriously? Nobody's talking to me. So that's more than half of our school children are at risk So this is why the governor has sent me here today. The theme for this year that we're celebrating is Act Now and Act Together. As we say in Ogun State most times, we say Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àjọṣepọ̀. So to get rid of NTD in Ogun State àjọṣepọ̀. You agree with me? So we need to invest in tropical neglected diseases, tropical diseases, and create a ripple effect in the society for better education, to improve health and employment outcomes, to positively transform lives. Because if you suffer from it, you miss school, you have swollen legs, you're not going to attain your maximum capacity. So maybe you're meant to be an aeronautic engineer. If you miss school, you might end up being, I don't know, just doing career. So you're laughing. It's the truth. If you don't come to school, you fail. And then you won't pass your exam, and then you can't go to university. So there's a ripple effect. So what we're doing today also has a ripple effect. Because if we can protect you, that means we can protect your education, and then we can protect your future performance and your ability to contribute positively and productively to the society in the future. So ending NTDs will make our health system more resilient and our world a more equitable and safer place. Guess what? There are countries that don't have these diseases because they have water. They don't have to go to the stream. So it is possible to eradicate it, and that is where we're starting from. Because when you have knowledge, you are empowered. When you are empowered, then you can deal with the problem. So for us to act together, I want to implore you all, the learners, to be good ambassadors of NTD in educating your peers on the menace and morbidity. Morbidity is a big word for us. What morbidity means is just the sickness that is associated with this disease. That is esophageal, just told me, atosiada, esewuwu, So with all this, it could cause stigma. It could actually make you feel embarrassed. So you have to tell, there's a saying that says prevention is better than cure. Isn't that so? So, and it becomes more, affordable for you, for the government, because if you don't have the disease, you don't have to spend money on the disease. If people don't have the disease, the government can then spend money on education, on roads, on water, on things that will promote our well-being, our general well-being. So we have to inform, educate our peers. But I would say, not only our peers, our parents, some of our parents, they are not aware, they don't have the opportunity to hear what you're hearing today. So if your mommy is going to the stream to collect water, they say, Mommy, no, you shouldn't. Go and look for a water source that is coming from the tap. Don't go and wait in the stream. So you are my ambassadors. So who's going to put their hands up to be my ambassador? Wherever you see anyone that is exposing themselves, clap for yourself. I'm really happy. You've made my work 100 times easier from what you've just done. So we have to communicate behavioral changes. I'm going to do a little quiz. You're going to tell me, oh, I guess we're already going to do the quiz. I'm not going to jumpstart the quiz master. So the truth is that NTDs are preventable and they're curable and will not be neglected by this administration with the support from partners such as UNICEF and Evidence in Action. In line with the vision vision of His Excellency Prince Ababionu, who has invested a lot in the health sector. Not only have we renovated primary health centers, whichever primary health center we go to, we make sure there is a clean water supply. We sink boreholes. So if you have a primary health center near your house, you should have no reason to go to any stream. There will be clean water for you to fetch, and it is available for free. Nobody must charge you for that water at the primary health center. So His Excellency Prince Ababianu's vision is to enhance our well-being as Ogun State citizens. And last year, the school-based deworming activity, which captured 1 million school children in 13 LGAs, and approximately 3.6 million residents were provided with free treatment to prevent transmission of onchocerciasis, inon, and lymphatic filariasis, in over 9,000 communities. Should you not clap for my governor? 3.6 million residents and 1 million school children. That is a feat, you must agree with me. So tropical diseases, neglected tropical diseases, 90% of them are related to hygiene, and Ogun State Ministry of Health has trained community mobilizers to sensitize over 1,500 households on hygiene promotion activities, demonstrating how to construct tippy-tap hand washing apparatus in communities across 10 LGAs, thus integrating NTD eradication into our COVID-19 response and building sustainable health practice at the community level to ensure a healthier Ogun State. I'm going to seize this opportunity to thank the Federal Ministry of Health, who are ever supportive, and our partners like WHO, UNICEF, Evidence in Action, CBN, and the good citizens of Ogun State. You are the citizens for your commitment, because we can say what we like, we can provide all the apparatus, taps and everything. If you don't show your commitment, we will not get the results. So we are very grateful to every single one of you. I therefore call on all stakeholders, particularly our dear children, we the policy makers, the corporate organizations, philanthropists, religious leaders, community leaders, the media, and school administrators, as well as our parents, to take action in ending neglected tropical disease, and by extension, achieving health equity for all in Ogun State. Thank you very much all for listening. Long live Ogun State.
Thank you so much, ma'am, my Honorable Commissioner. Thank you for that keynote address. Before we go to the main exercise of today, I want to welcome the representative of the NAPS president in person of Mr. Kazeem Ajagunjeun. A round of applause for him. Please move to the right of the side. Representative of NAPS president Otuba Adekunle Oshibeluwo. Thank you so much. We want to move to the main program of the day, the first category of the school quiz competition. That is the spelling competition. We want to call the coordinators for that section. I will call on Mr. Yinka Olaleye. A round of applause for him. Mrs. Rashidat Labulo, and the quizmaster himself, Bobubi Biodun Bello, TMTO OGBC 90.5 FM. Over to you, sir. Meanwhile, while my Honorable Commissioner was speaking the other time, she said she doesn't want to jump the quizmaster, that questions. that you want to ask the pupils. I don't know whether you are going to pass it to him or in the course of the competition, you will ask your questions now. All right, ma. Thank you, ma. So double B and hello, students. Can we all rise up? All the students, if you like, the teacher can follow them. Leave those old people on the high table. Let us do our normal school's exercise. Do you remember? So when I say Atama, how many times will you clap? And when I say Labako, how many times will you clap? And when I say Abalina, how many times will you clap? Atama! Some of you are late. Atama! 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 Labako! 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 Abalina! Catch all those who have clapped more than 10 times. Teachers, you are there. Watch them very well. It has to be precise. How many fingers do you have? Toes. Atama! 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 Labako! Labako! Abalina! Put your hands together. All right, this is a very serious business when it comes to competitions like this. We are here for the spelling bee, the schools and their names. The logistics officer will call you, only one representative from each school. And according to what we have arranged, I want you to get it very clear. You will spell maybe 3 rounds before we move on to the next. So the primary schools that are here, can you please stand up? All the primary schools here, please stand up. Very good. Now the representative of each of these primary schools, please raise up your hand. Only one from each school. As you are raising up that hand, move forward. Move forward, come and occupy these seats. Arrange it very well. You know what I want you to do. Move forward. Give yourself some spaces. Give yourself, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
One representative. Sit down.
Only one representative from each school. Is that all? If you don't have a chair to sit down here, pick the one you were sitting on before and bring it here. Quickly, 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 quickly. We cannot hold people like Honorable Commissioner, Executive Secretary, representatives from all over the Southwest. I keep hearing everybody is there. So we cannot hold. We must do something. It is a day in the history that we cannot skip. So sit down, sit down, sit down. Unit coordinators, I want to know how many schools I have there. Very quickly, yes. Can I have a microphone for this young lads, please? A microphone. Please. Have we got any other one? Wireless microphone. Is there? Oh, Honorable Commissioner, sorry. Thank you. We'll get back to you. I want somebody to be ready there. When you pass the microphone, let me tell you the order in which you're going to do it. School 1. Okay. Recognize yourself. That's you. What's the name of the school?
Put the microphone on.
The Ideas Academy.
Where is that school?
At DAY.ACT.
Where is that estate? All right, I'm doing that because when you are asked to introduce yourself, a lot of you introduce your school without identifying exactly where the school is. Ideal Academy. Okay, that's Ideal Academy. Do you have it there? All right, put your hands together for Ideal Academy. Next school.
Graded School.
I cannot hear you.
Graded School.
Where is it?
Oriomi Chokore.
Abeokuta. Next school. Are you marking it down? Quickly.
Mayfair School.
Hello. This competition is about you. Speaking out. Projecting yourself because you're going to spell for me. Do you understand it? So let's have it again very quickly. The same goes for all of you.
Mayfair School, Ibafo.
Thank you very much, Ibafo. Put your hands together for that school now. Hello, my dear. Tell us which school is next. Where is it? The last one. Upright model. All right? No, the third one. Yeah, your school again. I want her to tell me, not you.
Mayfair School.
Where?
Ibafo.
Thank you very much. Next one.
Upright Model Academy.
Where is Upright Model Academy? Huh? Ashero. Thank you. Next one.
Baptist Georgia Primary School too. Yeah, Abeokuta.
Thank you very much. Next one. Are you looking it?
Yeah, Royal Nursery Primary School. Abeokuta.
Very good. Next. Adaton. Good. Next one. All right, that's very good. Let's take this one. In that order, that's how we're going to do it.
St. Simon School, Olopa.
Olopa. Wow, where is Olopa? All right, where is the mobilization officer? Go on, next one.
Prince and Princess Imperial School. It is located at Bojolide Adekule Street.
Adekule Street. All right.
Nursery and Primary School. It has
Songo. Put your hands together for that one, please. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to establish. Next school.
Goodness Foundation School. At Pranawa.
All right. That's the best one. Put this together for that one too. Next one.
The name of my school, St. James African Plaza School. Yakbe.
Where is Yakbe? All right, that's good. All right, wow. I mean, the minister of election start congratulating Dr. Toby Boka again. This is a unique one. Very, very outstanding. Yeah.
St. John's School,
Kuta. All right, next one.
Ami Children's School 1, Barak, Lafenwa.
There is, okay, yes, I remember that school, inside Barak. All right.
And 5th Nursery Primary School 1, Yaba,
okay. School 1.
The name of my school is Migration Montessori School, Ogun State.
Where is Ogun State?
In Jebode.
Put this in the floor. Thank you, guys. All right.
And Primary School 1.
Thank you. Next one.
Going to Model School, Abuja.
All right.
Baptist National Primary School, Bode Jaya, Iyamama Shuayi.
Okay. DJ, ready to change that battery? All right, go on.
Nisha Model Nursery Primary School to
Itagemo.
Vika Nursery Primary School to Computer.
What happened to the two of you sitting on? Like get
my school is African Church Nursery and Primary School, Kerewu.
Agaba. Kerewu. Put it together for that one too, please. Hello, DJ.
The name of my school is Bishop Nursery Primary School. It's Agemo.
Thank you very much. Next one.
Baptist Community Primary School, Legua.
All right, okay.
Liver Methodist Nursery and Primary School, okay, Gabriel.
Thank you.
St. James Nursery and Primary School, Abeokuta School 1.
Okay.
The name of my school is Local.
Please take the name of my school is
South Local Government at Agogo.
All right, thank you very much. Next one.
The name of my school is Otis Home School at Old Ogunwedo, Abeokuta.
That's my area. That's very good.
Community Modern Nursery and Primary School, Okilankuru, Abeokuta.
Good.
Bashir Atela Modern Nursery and Primary School, how was Abeokuta?
Right. And the last one. All right. The total number you have there. Have you got up to 26? All right, before you climb up. Now what we are simply doing is this. All of you will be given a chance to pick an alphabet from what she's showing you. You pick one alphabet and you will answer all the questions under that alphabet. So do it yourself. Use your hand to pick it. Those who know me are already smart. It's according to your luck. So please give them the opportunity to pick just one. There are, how many alphabets do we have? You. How many? All the alphabets, A to Z. How many? Not number, alphabets, please. How many? Is there anybody who is going to tell me in the audience? How many alphabets do you have? Yes, you. 26. Okay. Now, somebody is there. Put your hands together for our beautiful one. You are all going to participate. Okay, let them pick the alphabet. Okay. I know, other commission, I know what they are planning. They are planning food for you. I will not allow it. Okay, just one. When you have your own alphabet, that is the set of questions you are going to spell for us. Each alphabet has the number of questions that we have organized here. So it's according to your law. Just know that alphabet. Let's do that very quickly. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can I have the attention of the MC of location? That's not part of the contract I have with the unit of Ministry of Health, celebrating some MC. Please come around. I have been told that something has to happen that I don't know anything about. And that is the one that I'm trying to aim to my honorable commissioner, that there is a coup. I don't know whether it's So, MC, please let them pick, don't worry. Okay, so just stand with me. Have you all picked it? So, there are no algorithms. Suppose I'm more than 26. Oh, you didn't tell me that. Then you now start using the emojis like X, you know, all those ones, plus, minus. Use them. How many schools do we have left? 7 schools. If you have not picked your own alphabet, raise up your hand. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get to that. So, I'll take a break. Let them continue with the coup they are planning. I'm sure it's going to be a good one. And so, the moment we are finished with that one, we'll get back to you. Put your hands together for yourselves again. For those of you who are out there, if I throw a question to you and you get it correct, either in this one or in this competition, I have my special gifts for all of you as bonuses. This one will not enjoy any bonus. It's nice to have you at this particular edition of the second. What did you call it? I cannot hear you. Speak it out. God bless you all. Give me a round of applause.
A very resounding round of applause for him. Yeah. So we want to quickly chip in this, and before then, I want to introduce to us and recognize the presence of the representative of the Permanent Secretary, Hospital Management Board, the president of Dr. Ismaila. He's there. A round of applause for him. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Now we want to recognize some people by presenting some awards to them. I will hand over the microphone to the State Coordinator NTD programs. She will brief us on it, then we'll move on. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Duke, for holding us. I would like to appreciate my Honorable Commissioner, Dr. Tomi Koka, a beautiful mother, a supportive mother. And I also like to appreciate Dr. Lawal. He's also a father to me. Thirdly, I would like to appreciate the director. He's been ever supportive of me. I want to welcome each and every one of us again to this occasion. I hope that we have a lovely time. So quickly to the awards, because my commissioner is pressed for time and she has to leave within the next 10 minutes. I would like to seize this occasion, this opportunity, to introduce to us some ambassadors in the Neglected Tropical Disease Program. They've been with us, they stood by us, they've been ever supportive. They are key members, they are key officers they are key stakeholders in the elimination program of the NTD control program. They begin to be small for all of them, but I want to use this opportunity to tell them that we are not taking them for granted. All the calls, all the phone calls, all the meetings we've been having, we want to use this opportunity to appreciate them. And we look forward to more collaboration in the nearest future. Just accept this as a token from us. I appreciate you all. On behalf of my team, my wonderful team members, I appreciate every one of us. Thank you. So Mr. Loke, you can go ahead with the awards.
The first person on the list of the awardee, the first person I will call is Mr. Babatunde. Mr. Babatunde. Oyekule, thank you, sorry. Mr. Oyekule, hiring NTD coordinator from Mekong Airport. He has retired. I will call on our ES auction, Dr. Afolabi Dosumo, to help us do the presentation. Thank you, sir.
On behalf of the state program, I hereby award you this plaque in recognition of your work, and I wish you live long enough to collect enough pensions from government. Thank you.
It's okay.
Commissioner of Health in the presence of Dr. Tony Boka, and I stand on already existing protocol to recognize all of the NTDs. Then I want to appreciate the Director, Ministry of Health, Dr. Dr. my direct boss, Dr. Shone, the coordinator of the program, for finding me qualified for this award. And I still let go and I still think that within the community that I live, I will still stand with NTD. Thank you.
I will call on Dr. BC Orebi from Akure Field Office of UNICEF to present this award to our ambassador, Deacon Roti Sholeye, Mr. Akin Sholu Martins, Elder Akin Sholu Martins. Mr. Sholeye is not here. Elder Akin Sholu Martins. No response, just take your award and go. Dr. BC should come and help us present the award to Elder Akin Sholu Martins.
Okay, this award is presented to you by the NTD unit of the Ogun State Ministry of Health in recognition of your contribution to the elimination of NTDs in the state. Congratulations.
Yes, the next category of the award, I will be calling the recipient. I will call on Professor Samwowo to please come to present this award to our amiable Honorable Commissioner for Health of Ogun State, Dr. Tony Boka. A sounding round of applause, please.
On behalf of all of us in Ogun State, we appreciate you. Award of recognition is presented to Dr. Tony Boka, the great woman that is held in Ogun State, positively forward. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I want to dedicate this award to every member of the health sector, from the cleaner in Odeda local government to the permanent secretaries in every single, all the 20 local governments, the health workers, because they're the ones that are striving every day to keep the wheel moving in the health sector. So I appreciate them all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. The next recognition award goes to Dr. Professor Lukayo Dejoyinka, and I will call the Director, Public Health, Ministry of Health of Ogun State. I will call on Dr. Tayo Lawal, the President Governor of Health, to do the presentation. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Dr. Festus Soyinka.
Commitment and elimination is in Ogun State. Congratulations.
Exclusive to Karen for round.com.
I will call on the Director, PRS, Ministry of Health, Dr. Yomi, Bamishelu to come and do the presentation of the next award to Dr. Afonja, Abeokuta North Local Government. Dr. Afonja, please come for your award of recognition. Yeah.
Dr. Afonja, I want to congratulate you for this award. I believe you have really done a lot. You have contributed a lot to NTD. That is why they consider it that you deserve this award. Once again, congratulations once again.
Yes, these three sets of people will call you together. You come forward and I will employ our director, Dr. Shoyinka, to come and do the presentation. The units, these are special award for them. The award of most dedicated officer in NTD, Dr. B, most resourceful officer in NTD unit, Ministry of Health, Mrs. Rashidat Labulo. And the third person, most energetic, the engine room, the power room, Mrs. B.C. Faneye. A round of applause for three of them.
Thank you very much. I can actually confirm that these officers are outstanding. I don't know whether the coordinator also is getting an award or not, but I tell you, it's their commitment to what they do that actually makes me also to be committed to them. And that's what draws the attention of the Honorable Commissioner to NTD, even though it's called neglected, but actually they make it to become prominent among the diseases in the control. So I want to congratulate all of you for your commitment and for your performance in making sure that NTDs are properly controlled within Ogun State. Thank you, God bless you. Thank you, God bless you. Thank you, God bless you.
Will be continue with the spelling competition. Sorry for the break in transmission. Thank you.
Before it comes up. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate us all. Someone here will be very surprised. Aside from my commissioner, my director, Dr. Afonja, the medical officer of health, Abeokuta North Local Government. In fact, he didn't get an invitation to this occasion today. But over the month, I was like, if I'm going to appreciate any medical officer, that would be Dr. Afonja. And surprisingly, maybe out of omission, I forgot. And you will not bear me witness. I just saw him within the audience. I said, no. I would like to seize this opportunity. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting us. Even when some others would like to wait, but we appreciate you always. Thank you. And to my wonderful team members, the most energetic, I don't know where she gets her energy from. I don't even have up to 50% of her energy, Mrs. Fadeye. The most resourceful, doctor, let's do it this way. Mrs. Labulo, I appreciate you. And my ever dedicated officer. 12 p.m. I call him. 12 midnight I call him. Sends message to me. Oganima, Mr. Obi, I appreciate you. Okay, so the answer was wondering if I have an award. Don't worry, sir. But the fact that today has occurred, it's more than an award for me. I also like to use this opportunity to appreciate my deputy coordinator. We are in this together. This is Kato Emiola. Thank you very much. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone in it. I appreciate you as well. God bless you.
All right. Let us rise up as the Honorable Commissioner and depart for other more important finance.
me. And I'm not leaving because you're not important, but because my time is stretched. I'd rather be here all day with you. But one thing I want to leave with you is whatever you learn here, take it home and use it for the betterment of yourself, your family, and your environment. Thank you.
Honorable Commissioner, thank you for coming. I would like to give you this information. The chairman of SACO, Professor Wogo, is going to be giving the best students here, the best school here, a laptop in the senior category, and in the junior category, a tablet. Please help us appreciate.
It's not analgesic of another table. We are talking about a sophisticated tablet where you have all buses and everything inside. Put your hands together for IAT. Group photograph quickly outside before the commissioner goes. Please don't run away. Group photograph with members of the IAT table quickly, but when the commissioner departs, then you can all come back. Thank you very much. You can be seated, please.
Because all that work that you do.
For encouraging the children. I'd love to speak, but I have emergency. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
And for further advocacy, so that more people will know all these things on the front burner, then the issue of being neglected will be reduced. So that more people will know and good that will not treat and also eliminate
So what are the ways you are making this to happen?
Yeah, this is one of the ways now. We do through good work, we do through advocacy to the members, the community, and the government officials. And we also do bulletin, we grant interviews, and we do news coverage. These are some of the ways, more media outreach, so that it can reach out to the broader community and the working the issue of negative feedback will be eliminated. Thank you very much.
Okay.
S-E-A-S-E.
Incorrect. The last one is lies. Lies.
L-I-C-E.
Perfect, correct. You can take your seat. The next school. What's the name of your school?
Baptist Road and Primary School, Trinidad.
What alphabet do you have?
Letter
Letter P.
B.
B? B for ball. Spell health.
H-E-A-L-T-H.
Correct. Snake bite. Snake bite.
S-N-A-K-E-B-I-T-E.
Perfect, correct. Control.
C-O-N-T-R-O-N.
Perfect.
The name of my school is D&D Royal
D&D
Royal Nursery and Primary School.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet A.
Spell viruses.
V-I-R-U-S-E-S.
Bacteria.
B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A.
Correct. Infection.
I-N-F-E-C-T-I-O.
Injection.
I-N-J-E-C-T-I-O-N.
Correct. Next school.
The name of my school is Mrs. F. Nursery and Primary School, Shabra.
Alphabet.
W.
Spell neglected.
L-E-L-E-L-E-N-E-C-E.
Bilharzia.
B-E. S-A-B.
Tropical.
C-R-O.
The next school.
Hello. You are not part of this competition if you disrupt it with either your noise or your viewing or your opinion. Your opinion can come from the reaction you make, whether you feel that one question is simple or another one is difficult. This is quiz competition. And the best aspect of quiz competition is what? It's luck. We have demonstrated that here now. You pick what you are asked. So please don't boo. The only thing that I will want you to do is to clap. If not, you will force me to disqualify your school. Is that okay? Please put your hands together for yourself. Now let's have a smile.
Thank you, sir. Next school.
The name of the school is
Saint
Simon Anglican Primary School.
What? What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet V.
Letter V. Spell plague.
P-L-E-A-K-E.
Incorrect. Spell capsule.
C-A-F. K.
Global.
G-L-O-B-E-R.
Next school. The name of your school?
The name of my school is Prince and Princess Imperial School.
What's the alphabet you have?
Alphabet U.
Spell.
The name of my school is Goodness Foundation School.
Goodness Foundation. What letter do you have?
Letter O.
Spell intervention.
I-N-T-E-R
Correct. Volvulus.
Come again.
Volvulus.
VOVULOUS.
Incorrect. Blindness.
BLINDNES.
Incorrect. Next school.
The name of my
school.
The name of my school is St. James African Nursery and Primary School.
St. James. Alphabet. V. V for what? P. Spell nausea.
NURSERY.
Incorrect. Leprosy.
LIPNGO.
Filaria. 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 Next.
Name of my school is Flourishing Children Academy, Reverend North. Flourishing Children Academy.
Okay. Your alphabet.
Letter M.
Spell morbidity. Morbidity.
MOBBILITY.
Incorrect. Death. Death. Death.
DEATH.
Disability.
DISABILITY.
Correct. Next school. Name of your school.
The name of my school is St. John Kuto.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet E.
Spell parasite. Epidemic. 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 Guinea worm. Guinea worm. Next school.
The name of my school is Arnold Children's School 1.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet M.
Spell incidence.
INSEDENT.
Incorrect. Prevalence. Prevalence.
PREVALENT.
Endemic. Endemic.
ENDEMIC.
Correct. Next school.
The name of my school is Golden Treasure Model School.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet L.
L. Spell eliminate.
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 Eradicate.
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 TICAT.
Reduce.
REDUCE.
Correct. Next person.
The name of my school is Emmanuel Africa Primary School 1, KCI Lesson Abeokuta.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet D.
Spell snails. Snails.
S.
Snails.
SN.
Vector. Vector.
FETOR.
Pathogen. Pathogen. P-A-T-O-D-E. Incorrect. Next school.
The name of my school is Migration Montessori School.
What alphabet do you have?
Letter Y.
Malaria.
Malaria. M-A-L-A-R-I-A. Malaria.
Correct. Snake bite.
Snake bite. S-N-A-K-E-B-I-T-E. Snake bite.
Correct. Tsetse fly. Tsetse fly.
T-S-E-T-S-E-F-L-Y.
Correct. Name of your school.
The name of my school is Banking Nazar.
What alphabet do you have?
Letter I. Letter I.
Sanitation.
S-A-N-I-T-A-T-I-O-N.
Correct. River blindness.
R-I-V-E-R-B-L-I-N-D-N-E-S-S.
Correct. Deworm.
F-C-O-P-S.
Incorrect. Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
G-A-R-S-A-R-E-T.
Incorrect. Next.
The name of my school is Richard Model National Primary School 2.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet K.
Spell football.
F-O-O-T-B-A-L-L. Football.
Football. Football.
F-R-U-I. F-R-U-I-T.
Waterborne. Waterborne.
W-A-T-E-R-B-O-N-D.
Correct. Cystic.
S-I-S-I-S-T-I-C-K.
Next. Incorrect.
The name of my school is Baptist Nazar Primary School, Bodejai.
What do you know?
Baptist Nazar Primary School, Bodejai.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet Z.
Spell intestinal.
I-N-T-E-N-T-I-O-N.
Incorrect. Chocolate.
C-H-O-L-A-T-E-S.
Incorrect. Lettuce.
L-E-T-U-S.
Incorrect. Next school. Name of your school.
Abeokuta South Local Government.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet U.
Spell U. Correct. I'll check it.
U.
Okay. J. Is letter J. Yes. J. So you have letter J. Spell severe. Severe. Yes.
C-I-B-I-E-E.
Scabies. Spell scabies.
Scabies. C-K-A-B-I-E-S.
Incorrect.
Ma?
Tenia.
Teria. T-E-R-I-A.
Incorrect. Next school. Name of your school.
Name of my school is St. James African Church, Northern Primary School.
What alphabet do you have?
Alphabet G.
Spell Okoseka.
Okoseka. O-C-O-S-E-C-A.
Incorrect. Hygiene.
H-Y-G-I-E-N-E.
Correct. Whip one.
Ma.
Whip one. Whipworm. Whipworm.
WEEPWONT.
Correct. Next school.
Name of my school is Imo Methodist Nursery and Primary School.
What alphabet do you have?
Number 1.
Number 1, okay. Spell nutrition.
NTDs.
Incorrect. Vitamins. Vitamins.
VITAMIN.
Correct. Admission. Admission.
ADDMITION.
Correct. Next school.
Imo Methodist Nursery and Primary School.
The name of my school is Baptist Community Primary School in Kwa.
What number do you have?
7.
Number 7. Spell management.
MAG.
Partners.
Partners.
Parasitology. Correct. Next. What number? Number 2. You have number 2. Spell ringworm. Ringworm.
WORM.
Correct. Mebendazole. 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 Incorrect. Paraziquantel. Paraziquantel.
PAZIQUAN.
Time up. Sit down. Time up. Next.
The name of my school is Community Model Nursery and Primary School.
What number do you have?
Number 3.
Spell ivermectin.
HYIBAMATIN.
Incorrect. Albendazole. Albendazole.
ASBEN.
Defecate. Defecate.
DEFNYCAT.
Incorrect. Next.
The name of my school is Motion Abdullah Model Nursery and Primary School 2.
What number do you have?
Number 4.
Spell maternal.
MATERNAL.
Correct. Therapy. Therapy.
FER.
Therapy.
TERBATENS.
Incorrect. Preventive. Preventive.
PREVENTIVE.
Correct. Next school. What number do you have?
Number 5.
Please speak up. Spell chemotherapy. Chemotherapy.
CHROTARIST.
Monitoring.
MORIRO.
Logistics. Logistics.
LOGUTIST.
Time of incorrect. Last.
The name of my school is Austin Anglican Nursery and Primary School.
Austin. Austin.
Yes.
What number do you have?
6.
Number 6. Spell symbiotic. Symbiotic.
SYBIOTIC.
Association.
ASSOCIATION.
Correct. Innovative. Innovative.
INVOTAT.
Correct. So, we are done with the first round.
Clap for this auntie. Don't worry. Since you have participated, you are a champion. And your school is also a champion. Put your hands together for yourself. Now, from what I heard from the unit director, all of you, you will feel the fact that you have come here today. I won't let out the cap. All right? So now, you have my report there, isn't it? Hello, my friend. You have it correctly. So, you have your reports. So, I want, let me see grammar that is not good for you. The two both of them. Don't laugh. Clap for me.
You know they laugh with the clap. The two both of them.
So, I want you to coordinate it with what the young man has got. And then we will announce. Let me tell you what is going to happen now. If you did not score 3/3, you will have to, you understand. But that does not mean that you have not participated, and then you will get your certificates in the gifts for your school, and we really appreciate you. This will prepare you better for January 30th, 2024. You see the way it has gone. I had that last year. Not so many schools were there. And this year, a school is going on with computer. A school is going on with tablet. I told you it's not Panadol or paracetamol. So, and next year we don't know what exactly will happen. Are you sure? He said they will give you it. I dare not say it. Benza, she's joking. All right? So let me have a list of your own report. Hello, Mary. How many have you got there? You have the microphone there. How many people scored 3/3 on your list? Let's hear from that young man first. Can you just tell me the number? Don't talk about the school. How many of them? 3/3. 4. 4 of them. All of them. Only 4? Only 4. And you have 5. So let us reconcile before. Which one is? Can we now start mentioning the school so that you can tell us?
D&D Royal is 3. Prince and Princess 3. Then Baptist Gospel and Primary School 1.
Which one don't you have? Talk to your microphone. We want to be absolutely transparent. Can we take it again? 5 schools have been mentioned. Let's take it again.
Greenbridge,
Can you stand up? Greenbridge, stand up. 1, all right?
Migration Montessori 3.
That's good.
D&D Royal Phillips.
All right, that's 3.
Prince and Princess.
4.
Then Baptist. Okay, Baptist Gospel and Primary School 1.
All right. Have you got it? Are you with us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it okay? The judges are looking at you. So we don't go to appeal court. No use certificate of anything. All right? Those who are standing, keep standing. Those who are still seated. A round of applause for all of them. Please go back to your Thank you very much for participating. Coordinator, please let them have their gifts according to their school. Later on, 5 of you who are remaining, you will remain. Come forward, be very together. Out of this 5, hello, teachers, do you agree with us? Hello, teachers. Do you agree with us? And you put your hands together for yourself. Finally, we have 5 contestants. You don't say this one is semi-final. This one is just drop and go. You get it correctly, it's also going to be locked. We have 10 questions. There are questions 1 to 10. So when they call you, you pick any number you like. Do you understand me? Where is the guy with the microphone? Let's do it very quickly. We still have some more. Questions 1 to 10. Are you ready for me, madam? You pick a number 1 to 10. Hello, any problem there? Did you score 3 points? Baptist, stand up. School 2, where is Baptist School 2? Come here. Put your hands together for him. Thank you very much, teacher. You can go and sit down. It's the same Baptist. I am a Baptist child too. They are very brilliant. The soldiers of Jesus marching along. Baptist children. Marching. Alright? Go put your hands together for this. Thank you very much, teacher. You pick questions 1 to 10. Anyone you like. Start on the other side. Are you ready for me? Alright, good. Stand up.
The name of my school is Migration Montessori School. I pick 1.
Number 1. Spell onchocerciasis.
Onchocerciasis. ONCHOCERCIASIS.
Correct. Oh yeah. Give it to her. Correct it. Number. Pick a number from 1. Number 3. Lymphatic.
LYMPHATIC.
Correct. Green Bridge. Hey, second person. Touch.
The name of my school is Prince and Princess Imperial School.
Speak
Number 5.
Number 5. Praziquantel.
PRAZIQUANCEL.
The name of my school is DAY.ACT Primary School.
Pick a number.
Number 1.
It's been taken.
Number 6.
Mebendazole. 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 Mebendazole.
BEN.
Next. Pick a number.
Number 7.
Pregnancy. Pregnancy.
PREGNANCY.
Correct.
Young man who was unlucky not to spend her time, put your hands together for him. And you please leave the floor. Now, it is your discretion. Don't let them pick any number. Pick what you have on our list and allot it to school 1, 2, or 3. That is the final part of it. That's what we do on TMT when we get to that level. It's now precision. Okay? Are you ready? You are very, very ready. You can pick anything from there. We have picked everything from the dictionary. So you know, just as the logistics officer, all of them are, I want to see first, second, and third. Simple. Put your hands together for yourselves now.
Migration Montessori. Spell thermometer. Thermometer.
Thermometer. THERMONETIE.
Green Bridge. Spell. She
Schistosomiasis.
SCHISTOSOMIASIS.
Correct. Please spell hypersomiasis. Hypersomiasis.
YPANOSOMIASIS.
Correct.
I'm a sorry, really.
Matis. Glucometer. Glucometer.
GLUCOMETR.
Correct. I'm going to continue.
Ó ti ń tọ̀ fún o.
Okay.
Ó ti ń tọ̀ fún o.
Michael. Dengue. 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 Don't worry. Cancel. Spell epidemic.
Epidemic. EPIDEMIC. Epidemic.
Correct. There is no R in epidemic. Does not have an R. Epidemic.
I wonder. Must he talk?
Greenwich. Spell Chagas.
CHAGAS. Chagas.
Correct.
Ẹ ṣàfẹ́ lọ́kùnrin àárín yín lọ.
Prince and princesses. Spell intestinal.
IN.
Intestinal.
INTESTINAL.
Okay. Baptist spell foodborne. Foodborne.
FOODBURN.
Incorrect. The spelling of foodborne is FDBORNE.
Wọ́n kò ní bọ́ọ̀n. Nǹkan tó rò pé ẹ gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀.
And for that, for the teacher, there is a particular epidemic that has got that one is the one that affects the skin. And if you look at the story very well, it's different from what you agree. And you are not to ask yourself.
Bọ́ọ̀nù kò jóná lọ́mọ ẹ̀ pé.
Okay, so who is the one that is now vacating?
Àfìgbà tẹ́ lọ́kùnrin àárín yín lọ po.
What is wrong? Ẹ̀yin obìnrin.
Ó yà mí lẹ́nu o.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin mọ́mì.
Àwọn alákọ́ ní Jésù. Àwọn alákọ́ ní Jésù.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ́ ní Jésù. Yeah. All right, let's put our hands together for these girls. Okay. First, second, and third is what we have to determine now. And to do this one, we are going to involve our ITable members. We have done our best. We are going to call on 3 people to ask questions based on their experience or experiences. And one of them is the school principal. I don't mention his name. The other one is a retired Director of Education Special Services. And the third one is the Vice Chairman of what we are doing. So, over to you. I will start from the principal. you will ask a question and throw it to who you want. The list of the school. That is all inclusive. Throw it to who you want. In case that person does not get it, you have a right to ask the other person if they can take a bonus, and the same thing goes to the other three. Put your answer there for this unit. NTD school. This one next year it will be different. Thank you very much. Principal at Belfast Grammar School.
Also, to your prince and princess, what's the theme of this year's program?
The theme of this year's program is Act Now and Act Today.
All right.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
PHOTOS. Photosynthesis.
Yes, photosynthesis. Go explain.
Photosynthesis. PHOTOSYNTHESIS.
Okay. Spell elephantiasis.
Elephantiasis. ELEPHANTIASIS.
I don't know. I don't think they need to do anything again. This one is bonus already, and he has gotten it. That is one. That's two. That's
Put your hands together for this very agile member of the answer. Well, somebody has a bonus and got a question. Somebody did not get any question, and somebody got one question. For that bonus. So, over to you.
That's the second position.
Logistics people. Who is the third runner-up?
That's the middle one.
The second runner-up. Thank you, Principal. Second runner-up. What's the name of the school? Greenbridge. Stand up.
The second runner.
Put your hands together for him. That's the third position here. And then the second position, Prince and Princesses, second position. You two remain standing. And the winner is, stand up
for the champion.
The champion. Sit down, sit down. All of us stand up for the champion. Dr. Shunai, this for
two representatives of the second category is for the senior hall. Okay, the next category we are going now, two representatives from each school. Secondary school now, secondary schools. Now here, send your representatives here, two from each school. Two representatives of your school. All the secondary school here, both junior and school, both junior and senior secondary school. Just send two representatives from your school. Oh yeah, come out, come out, come out. Let's take a both step, take a both step. Yeah, all winners. Two representatives from each school that is represented here. We are going to the senior category now. The best school here is going to go home with a laptop. So you should put in all the efforts.
Please carry your chairs.
I want the school represented here.
The senior school.
Both junior and senior school. Yes. Thank you. Is that all? Do it. Come with your seats.
The numbers.
Two representatives from
Mrs. Sabu.
Put your seat here. Yeah.
The numbers.
Is that all that we have? Yeah.
How many schools do we have? Okay, 19 registered.
The school is still coming, another school is coming. No, you are going to go and sit at the back to balance the sitting arrangement. Yeah.
So we have 19 schools in all.
All the rest.
all right, put your hands together for that school again. Let's hear your name.
Solid Rock Academy, Shagam. Please speak up.
All right, you have to speak up. You have only 10 seconds to answer a question.
Located at
As they announce, please let them pick the numbers. Let them pick the number. Each school.
We are from Nigerian Modern College, Ijabu North, Ijabu Oyo.